It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Drew Rasmussen.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go now, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Line drive, caught. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. And now it's Christian Walker. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Adam third, the second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. Alec Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground,
and there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. One left for Arizona. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Our starter in this one, Madison Bumgarner.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. McCarthy makes the grab, one away. Now batting Wander Franco. Next pitch is popped up. Marte should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
batting first. No left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. No secret, Mad Bum is a country boy born in Hudson, North Carolina. He loves rodeo competitions and roping events. Here's a good nugget. He's even competed in official events under the name Mason Saunders. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gurriel has it sized up, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Nick Ahmed here to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Ahmed around second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now, Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Gurriel. Siri fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the plate, Jose Herrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now here is Jake McCarthy. On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. To Franco for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series. It's 5-zip.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Lau at the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Thomas makes the catch, and there's one gone. Harold Ramirez at the dish. pitch misses inside. 1-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Mad Bum deals. And that's in for a strike. Slow roller to third. Longoria to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count. Even 1-1. Cap dances out of the way of that one. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Rays. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Top half of the third inning, and now Alek Thomas. And he deals. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Drew Rasmussen won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Shane Baz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ahmed in the box now. No balls and a strike. Singled and scored his first time. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Righty delivers. Here's Gurriel. Doubled in his first AB. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Gurriel in his 5th season, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And a base hit right there. And the postseason success continues for him. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now, Evan Longoria. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Goes down looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Isaac Paredes now.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground to third, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development, and of course he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. Struck him out looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution. Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time and have never gotten to the Fall Classic.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. Third out. The Rays strand just the one. They still. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. Baz back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stepping in. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Herrera round second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And they add on. It's 9-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there. So a man aboard. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Paredes makes the grab, 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able. To execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Over to Diaz, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 3-run shot for Arizona. It's now 9-0.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, because I think they call it rock.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Franco stands in now and watches strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Rosarena batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The pitch. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Yonny Chirinos.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Out to short. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Next to hit, Evan Longoria. And a bunt towards third. Over to Diaz. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1-2. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. Line of the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Oh, I think we may have a balk here. Yes, we do. Plate umpire Darryl Parker making the call. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Christian Bethancourt. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. That's the third out. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. 5 innings complete. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Jake McCarthy. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Siri grabs it on the run. Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
That one drilled left field. Hits the fence. Arozarena throws to second. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
That one ripped. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now Alec Thomas. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, Nick Ahmed. And that one hammered Rosarena. Going back on this one. And it's off the wall. Franco with a relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... Back now in Tampa Bay. Well, we go bottom 6. Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a bouncer. Longoria. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's one. Under Franco. And first offering is fouled off. Franco measures 5 feet 10 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple. Now it's Randy Rosarena. Right down the chute. That's strike one. This one popped up. McCarthy on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. Bounce to the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner at first with 2 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Lau, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. Kelly settles under this one. Oh no, he threw it home. Manuel Margot up to the plate. This one chopped on the ground but foul. The pitch. Strike 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Caught him looking for the K. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here it comes. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard. This is Corbin Carroll, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a pair. It's 13-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Thompson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
At the belt and fires. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Here's the catcher to hit, Jose Herrera. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And the throw. He's out at third. Right-handed reliever.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McCarthy in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there. Got it. That ends the frame. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center field. McCarthy trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Christian Bethancourt, the next to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track.
Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Jose Siri. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Where the top of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Walker. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to right, base hit. Walker around third. Diaz with a relay home, and he's out. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Alek Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
On the ground. Loud. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Franco, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here is Brandon Lowe. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Arozarena on his way to third. Pulls into third safely, and a run comes in to score.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Andrew Chafin enters the game, and he deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Bounce to third. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the. Colin Poche on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's a rocket out to left. One down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
And there he goes. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at third with one gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria. Squares and gets it down the left side. And that's just foul. And strike two. Carroll stands at third with one gone in the inning. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So the lineup flips over. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one the other way. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Fairbanks, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. And the righty deals. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now, Ketel Marte. Now a bunt towards third. Fires to first on the run, and that is that. And welcome back. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Herrera hauls it in, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. And it's fouled away. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Christian Bethancourt now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs.